Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter, and this week we'll start with shop news. We have got a fantastic sale on at the moment. Not only have we got all Under Armour clothing at 20% off, so it's an absolute bargains there. There's some shirts left over from the summer and some mid-layer tops like this as well, all at 20% off, so come and take a look at those. But we're also got a sale on TaylorMade TP5 and TP5X and the Picks golf balls, which are £40 a dozen or £75 for 2 dozen. So if you need to top up some golf balls or you need to grab a bargain, TaylorMade golf balls normally £45 a dozen. They're now £40 a dozen or 2 dozen for £75. That's the TP5, the TP5X, the TP5 Picks and the TP5X Picks as well. So come and grab yourself a couple of bargains there. Next we'll move on to golf news, and I got back from Wentworth. I went down to watch the guys play the BMW PGA at Wentworth last Thursday and Friday and had a fantastic time. That's probably the last time I went to see the pros play was the 2010 Ryder Cup, so it's been a good few years since I've seen the top boys play, and yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, to be honest, Ludwig Aberg, although he didn't win on the Sunday, he had a bad day. He'll learn from experience that, but he is an absolute superstar in the making. He was playing with Rory McIlroy. We couldn't see too much of it because of the massive crowds, but my word, when he hit a golf ball, you can just tell. Well, basically, it had the same sort of ball flight as Rory McIlroy with the driver. 300 yards plus carry, same sort of height. Hit his irons just as well as Rory. Just fell away, to be honest, on the last day where maybe it was pressure, maybe it was just a bad day, but Ludwig Aberg, yeah, without doubt, he's going to be in the world's top 5 in the next couple of years or so. What a golfer he was, most impressive. But it was Ryan Fox, New Zealander, who came through to win at the end. It was a rain-interrupted Sunday. Thunderstorms came through. Till Hatton had a 4-shot lead at one point with about 5 holes to go, but then he snap hooked one off the 15th tee out of bounds, made 3 with his second ball for a 5, but then he couldn't make any more birdies coming in, and Ryan Fox went past him. So yeah, Ryan Fox, New Zealander, was a fantastic win for him. Again, another big hitter. That's what really stood out for me, having not watched them for 10, 15 years or so, was wow, how far they all hit the golf ball now. 13 years ago at the Ryder Cup in 2010, yes, Tiger hit the ball a long way. Yes, Dustin Johnson hit the ball a long way. They were the standouts of that little generation there. But these days, everybody hits it so far. It's ridiculous. I mean, I stood on the 3rd tee, long par 4 up the hill. When I play in here on my simulator with no wind or anything, it's like a driver 4-iron for me. 450 yards up the hill. Rory hit driver wedge to it. It was ridiculous. They just hit it so far. And I stood on the 12th tee, which is a par 5. They were hitting driver irons into that, no problem at all. Again, that will be a good driver and 3 wood for me on here in the simulator. They hit it so far. It's ridiculous. So impressive. And their short game skills, well, we know they're all second to none. And Wentworth, what a place that is. First time I've been there for 20 odd years or so. That's changed tremendously. Going back 20 years, they've cleared out so many trees there and redesigned the golf course. Or the layout's the same, but redesigned the bunkers, the greens, etc. And yeah, fantastic. And the houses, oh my word, that is a different property than I've ever seen before in my life, I think, really. Even the houses have changed in the last 20 years. They've knocked so many houses down and built so many more mansions. It's ridiculous, but the houses were phenomenal as well. But yeah, what a great couple of days that was over at the BMW PGA. And yeah, Ryan Fox ended up winning. Great performance by all the Ryder Cup players. They all made the cut. And they all did quite well. I think 7 out of the 12 finished in the top 10, including Rory, who had a fantastic weekend. Looked a bit out of sorts over the first couple of days. When I was there, maybe I was putting him off, but Saturday and Sunday he came back to form. Good weekend, and I think he finished 7th. But a lot of the Ryder Cup stayers, Fleetwood, Aberg, Hatton, Rahm, Fitzpatrick, Lowry, they were all up there. They all did really well. Maybe Hoiberg didn't do so well. He kind of, I think he still made the cut, but only finished level par, something like that. But yeah, that's 2 weeks to go, isn't it? This week we've got the Solheim Cup coming up. That starts Friday. Looking forward to that. The European ladies playing against the Americans. I think we're probably favourites for that. We've got a very strong team, and the Americans are in a bit of transition, and it's being held in, is it France? I think it is. I can't quite remember now. But yeah, looking forward to that. going to be fantastic. See if they can defend their title that they won in America a couple of years ago. And then the week after that, it's the Ryder Cup. And we've still got squares left on our sweepstake. £10 a square. I think I've got about 15 squares left or so. So £10 a square, and you will get drawn either an American player, a European player, American captain, European captain, or a score. If you get the correct score, you get £130 put onto your Pro Shop account. If you get the leading point scorer for Europe, you get £120 put onto your Pro Shop account. If you get the leading point scorer for America, you get £120 onto your Pro Shop account. And if you get the winning captain, you get £120 put onto your Pro Shop account. So £10 a square, come and grab those. Got about 15 squares left, so yeah, not many left. Come and get those as quick as you can. On to Galston Golf Club competition news now. And we'll go back to last Thursday's midweek Stapleford, where Glenn Jeremy won Division 1 with 41 points. Well done, Glenn, beating Daniel Crosby into second on countback. 2 good scores, those gentlemen. I'm guessing, Daniel, you must have shot under par if it was a medal. So well done, Daniel. Good golf, continuing on from where you left off in the club championships, if not the match against me and Captain Stu. Just saying. But well done to Glenn and well done to Daniel, 41 points each. In Division 2, Steve Stone won with 40 points, beating Stewie Pearce into second, also on countback on 40 points as well. Well done, Stu, playing well there. Andy McCann got 39 points. In Division 3, Roger Helston won with 40 points. Well done, Roger. Beat Phil Wright into second on 38 points. On Sunday, in horrible conditions, Sunday morning was dreadful conditions, but plenty of golfers did make it round. In Division 1, Bob Cooper won with 37 points, beating Bill Ball into second with 36 points. In Division 2, Ross Elliott won with 37 points. Well done, Ross, beating Andy Elliott into second with 35. And in Division 3, Pete Simeo won with 42 points. Great score, that, Pete. He beat Nick Furzer into second on 36 points. Other club news, our juniors played in the final Super Sixes event of this year, held at Galston Golf Club. And although they only finished third on the day, they did finish runners-up in their league. So well done to our Super Sixes squad. They finished second in the league of 5. The other clubs being Bungay, who won it, Howsworth, Rookery and Diss. And for a very young side that we put out this year, I didn't expect them to do as well as they've done. They have done superbly well by finishing second in the league, playing against some kids that are a lot older and maybe better than them as well. Well, don't know about better, but certainly older. Well done, my Super Sixes squad. You were fantastic. They now go forward to the finals, the area finals, which has been held at the Norfolk at the Suffolk. The Norfolk, that brings back some memories. At the Suffolk on October the 8th. And then best of luck to our 9 squad, our Golf 9s, our Junior Golf 9 squad that go into the final game with a 1-point lead in the league table on Sunday over at Bungay. So good luck to our 9 squad as well. But our juniors are doing fantastically well. In other shop news, yes, we're still waiting for Ollie to do the P790 tailor-made review. He assures me he's going to do it next Monday. He got quite busy this Monday, so didn't get a chance to do that. But Callaway have released the Apex irons, haven't they? So I've got 2 demo irons here, 2 fitting irons here. The Apex Pro, which is this one here, which is very similar. Well, it is the same club that I use. I use the Apex Pro 21s, and I shall be changing to the Apex Pro 23s very shortly. And then we've got the Apex CBs, which are the even better players club. You've got the MBs, which is for the tour players, the CBs, which is maybe what the tour players have in their long irons, and then the pros are for the kind of likes of me that need a bit of forgiveness, but they do look like blades. Nothing's much changed from the 21s. They've still got the tungsten weighting in the heel and the toe to make them a little bit more forgiving, and they still look very, very nice. And once I get my new set in, I will give them a full review. But yeah, Callaway Apex CBs and the Callaway Apex Pros, the 23 models, are now in store, ready to be custom fit. If you're interested in, they're very much the clubs for the better player, including me. So if you're after a new set of irons, they're definitely a consideration. If your handicap, I would say, is below 9 and below, I would say they're aimed for, especially the pros. The CBs probably for 3s and 4s handicaps and below, I would say. But yeah, they look very nice. Nice thin top line to them, nice and sleek design. no frills or bells or whistles on them. They're just good, solid, beautiful, good feeling golf clubs. But I'll do more review when I get my new set through, which hopefully should be within the next few weeks or so. In other pro news, yes, we haven't played many Captain Pros recently. That's because I had a holiday, Stewie's been away a couple of times, and it's just kind of, we've just run out of dates a little bit. We'll be starting back up again after course maintenance week, which is next week. So I've still got a couple of matches to play, and I need to fit a couple more in as well, but we'll be resuming those in October. Ollie is going to start playing some Norfolk Pro-Ams. They're coming up, the autumn ones, and I think he's got Eton, Cromer, Thetford, Kings Lynn coming up off the top of my head. Ollie's going to go playing those. I'm not so sure if I'm going to play in them just yet because my game is not quite where I want to be. Although it is improving the last couple of games, I have shown a slight glimpse of form. So yeah, I might play them just yet, but Ollie's certainly going to go and play in those. So if you're interested in playing in a Pro-Am in one of the fantastic golf courses in Norfolk, come and speak to Ollie or myself and we can let you know the actual dates. Right, okay, that's everything for this week. All I need to say is come on, Europe, in the Solheim Cup. Hopefully they'll go ahead and win that and pave the way for the Ryder Cup the following week. So come on, Europe. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.